Yo, what's up you guys? Welcome to another Loyal Talks video. Today we have Diablo 4 Season 2 Burning Fire Sorcerer build coming up. Hope you like it. So this is the Fire Sorcerer for Season 2 for Diablo 4. I'm trying to think of the end game here, how I'm gonna build this build so that I can evolve bit by bit to the end game. This will obviously change as I play the game, but hey, let's start with this. So obviously, as it is end game build, and I'm kind of hopeful that I get some of these stuffs, is the Harlequin Crest. Obviously, that's the slot one for the helmet, and then Snow Veiled aspect for the armor, which gives casting ice armor, makes you unstoppable. Gloves of the Illuminator, which give you fireball, now bounces as it travels, exploding each time it hits the ground, but its explosion deals less damage. This is because I want to get all of the areas, as much of AoE as possible. I play Diablo 4 on Xbox, so obviously I want to kind of spread the wave, so to speak. Then obviously taking direct damage for the pants. Taking direct damage has 2 to 6% chance to reset all the cooldown of one of your defensive skills. Obviously I have them, 2 of them in my skill slots. Then for the boots, Flame Shield lets you move unhindered through enemies. Enemies you move through while Flame Shield is active are immobilized for 2 to 3 seconds. This is gonna be interesting, and I hope I tested this on beta, so this is really gonna change. And then Staff of the Endless Rage, obviously. Every third cast of Fireball launches 2 additional projectiles, and that plus the gloves makes it kind of interesting, if you know what I mean. Then Amulet, obviously Serpentine aspect. You may have 1 additional Hydra active, and Hydra's duration is increased to 24% maximum. And then aspect of 3 curses increases critical strike damage of Meteor and Fireball by 20 to 40%, double this bonus against healthy enemies. This is a crazy aspect for the Fireball Hydra build, fire build. And then obviously aspect of control. You deal 25 to 35% more damage to immobilize, stunned or frozen enemies. And obviously these give me immobilize and frozen, so it's a good add. Then for the offhand, deal 25% increased damage while you have barrier activated. These give barrier, so yeah, there's a lot of things. And then obviously the seasonal powers, vampiric powers, are gonna have a Curse Touch, Lucky Hit, up to a 44% chance to inflict vampiric curse on an enemy. Enemies within the vampiric curse have 15% chance to spread it to other surrounding enemies. A cursed soul deal 200% increased damage. I don't know how this will work, but obviously I'm gonna change them as I play. So when you evade, you turn into Cloud of Bats, becoming unstoppable for 4 seconds. Enemies along your path take 160% physical damage and are inflicted by vampiric curse. So yeah. And then you deal 60% increased damage over time to enemies that are moving or affected by vampiric curse. So these kind of 2 hit themselves. They like combine with the damage over time of the fire damage, giving kind of hopefully the place to actually get something done there, or actually kind of synergizing over the build, hopefully. And for every 5 basic skills you cast, one of your active cooldown is reduced by 2 seconds. This is really good. So obviously I can use Firebolt and then get all of these to cool down. It's always a good thing. And then you gain 1% damage reduction for each 2% life you are missing. So yeah, that's gonna be a crazy thing as well, obviously. Gives me a little bit of survivability. For weapons, I'm gonna go with topazes. I want to have 20% basic skill damage. It's good for this. And then diamonds, I kind of am thinking other possibilities for this, especially when I have the barriers, but I don't know. Maybe the barrier is good to have there. And then obviously armor over here, because the resistances aren't that good yet. So hopefully they are fixed for season 2. And if not, I'm gonna use the skull. Then we go to skills, obviously firebolt, fireball, hydra, teleport to move around, and then flame shield and ice armor. And for the enchantments, I want to have hydra and flame shield active. So yeah, those are there. Then for the Paracon points, let's go quickly. So the Gilf's Flame Feeder for there. Then legendary notes, Searing Heat, Elementalist, Keeper of Flames, Pyromaniac, Smoldering Embers, Cinders, Kindling, Keeper of Flames, Burning Instinct, then Enchantment Master, and then Ruinous, Enchanter, Erudite, Elemental Balance, and that's it. That's basically it. And there you can find the stats for it, at least for now. So yeah, mana generation could be higher, you know, a little bit of that to get those things done. Damage versus burning enemies 50%, that could be better, but the elites 48%, critical strike damage is 80%, damage over time, fire over time 20%, damage with skills for 56, damage with fire 75, and damage with non-physical 85. So that's gonna be interesting to see. Hopefully we can get this to work, and obviously this is gonna change after the season 2 is released, and I got some time to think about how this build works. Actually, that was that. I hope you like it. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment on the video. What's your thoughts? What's your class gonna be on season 2? And yeah, what are you going to do? I hope I had my barbarian now, because I do only one character per season, because I'm a kind of a casual player, not like hardcore. So I would recommend for you to go to season 2 with barbarian with a bleed build. That's gonna be interesting, really interesting, because the vampiric powers give so much boost, and I did that on season 1, and it is crazy build, but I recommend it on season 2. It's gonna be even better. So yeah, see you guys, thank you, goodbye.